Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej and creator of our Africa TV show.
All Africa will be part of our show.
The CEO of Merck Foundation.
We want to support girls' education. No to infertility stigma, yes to girls' education. We want to stop gender-based violence for stop. Number of child marriage will double by 2050.
Hello, wherever you're watching from, welcome to our Africa TV show. We see your feedback and we love it. Keep talking to us and we'll definitely be communicating with you on our socials. This is Fashion with a Purpose, and joining me as usual is the amazing Senator Dr. Rasha, looking flashy African
brand, Brian. Thank you very much.
I see that.
I know that I am the CEO of Merck Foundation, and my day-to-day business and very much, sometimes engrossed in too many logistics and everything. But from time to time, I like to
dress up,
casual a bit, and with my favorite designers, African print and really African designer. I know that it's not African designer, but it's an African print. Yeah, and I like it really very much.
That's really incredible.
But it takes us to our topic that we want to create a community of fashion with purpose. Yeah, and we can have all the messages about awareness, raising awareness about different topics. In Africa, like for example, breaking the stigma of infertility, which is the topic of today, and like also the child marriage and supporting girls' education, gender-based violence through our fashion and also art. Yeah. Do you know that we had made around more than 20 songs? Wow. To support all these issues in English, French, and Portuguese.
That's incredible.
We are trying to air them during our
show. You also got some first ladies to sing.
Oh yes, we had actually the president of Liberia, and he sang a very important song dedicated to us in collaboration, of course, with his wife, the amazing first lady of Liberia. And also we had the former first lady of Burundi had a song for us, but we have the daughter of the current president of Burundi dedicated a song for us, and also we are maybe have the daughter of the first lady of Malawi dedicating a song to us.
Wow. Hey.
To support our causes.
Yeah. You can catch more of these songs on our YouTube channel. But doctor, what is science telling us about infertility? Because many of us think, especially men, that it is the woman's problem. It's
not true at all, because infertility caused 50-50 by scientifically male factor and female factors. Yeah. So it is a shared responsibility, and not only the cause of caused by women as people perceive, and always blame women, discriminate women, and mistreat her because a lack of having children, which can be caused by men and by husband and the wife. That's so true. Our advice to all husbands to support their wives and join the journey of infertility. Go test it together, go to the doctor together, and start build a happy family. Right.
I've been reading about the work that Merck Foundation is doing. More than 350 doctors being trained.
From 37 countries. Wow. For fertility specialists and embryology and sexual reproductive care. It's 1 year and 2 year diploma and master degree from UK University, but also the training of fertility specialists in India. It's clinical training and embryology clinically as well. But not only that, because we have more than 1,200 doctors being trained and provided scholarship from Merck Foundation in many different underserved and sensitive critical specialty like diabetes, hypertension, oncology, pediatric, orthopedic, gastroenterology, urology, many things.
And for some of these countries, those are the first specialists they have.
We're making history,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
These are the first specialists in many countries in such a specialty. Like oncology, for example, we train the first oncologists. We've trained the first cardiovascular preventive in many countries. We trained the first endocrinology in many countries.
Wow.
We also provided for respiratory care and acute care for coronavirus, which was also the first in many countries.
That's
almost 45 countries, I think.
Wow.
Approach. Yeah.
Infertility is a shared responsibility. And speaking of that, in Kenya, an incredible story of Jacqueline. You went to visit
Jacqueline, yes. Let us see the video first and then we talk about it.
Jacqueline Wende, a 27-year-old young woman from a rural place called Masii in Machakos County, Kenya, tells us her sad story of having both hands chopped off, not by thieves, but by her own husband, for failing to conceive, even though he was the one with a fertility problem.
Mandi ndio nilisikia akigonga mlango akiniambia Jackie nifungulie. Niliachana na chakula nilikuwa nakula, nikaamka nikaenda nikamfungulia. Kitambo nimfungulie ndio alinikata hii mkono. Nikaanguka hapo chini na akanifuruta nikaenda nikaanguka huko chini. Kitambo nianguka huko chini alikuwa ananikata kichwa na mikono na uso na akanidunga hapa na kisu na hiyo panga alikuwa nayo. Aliponichapa nilimuuliza, kwa nini ngila unanichapa? Utaniua peke yako. Akanyamaza akaniambia, leo ndio siku yako ya kuongea, hautaongea tena maishani.
Merck Foundation came to the aid of Jacqueline through the Merck More Than a Mother campaign. She was provided with a new home and a supermarket to enable her to earn a steady income and become independent. Like Jacqueline, there are many other women that suffer from infertility stigma. Merck Foundation works closely with partners to empower them to be heroines of More Than a Mother movement.
Jacqueline, I want to know that you are my sister. As long as I exist in this world, on earth, my fate is connected to you.
Yes.
So you have to understand this. You come back to me in anything, I will always be there for you and my room is there. So I'm coming.
That's such a sad story, Dr. Rasha.
Unbelievable, but I'm happy.
It's good that what you did, supermarket, a
Merck
house.
Foundation has really supported Jacqueline at the beginning of our More Than a Mother campaign. It's actually inspired us to start the foundation and to start the More Than a Mother campaign. And we provided her a supermarket and a house.
Yeah.
So she's now independent and happier. Women should be respected, should be cherished and appreciated, whether they have children or not. As so as men.
Yeah.
Men also should be respected, whether they are fathers or having children or not, because they are human beings and they can be a productive member in society. Therefore, we had a program called Empowering Burna, where we are supporting many women, like I told you before regarding Uganda, from Tororo, and other regions. We had provided small businesses to women who have a problem with infertility or childless, whether they are the cause or not, and now they cannot have children anymore. Small businesses like chicken farm, farm, cows, ox, plow, all these things that they can be independent and have status in the community.
That's true.
And this is transformational.
Yeah.
They transform their life totally.
Absolutely.
If anyone wants to make a study about economic empowerment and effect on women, they should see what we are doing.
Fantastic. Speaking of what we are doing, we also launched the Fashion Awards.
Yes.
And I hosted the event in 2019.
In 2019.
What was the reason?
We hosted also the event in 2020, but it was online.
Online, yes.
Yeah.
What was the reason behind that?
I wanted to create and cooperate and capitalize on the important role of art and fashion and media. So it's not only a fashion award, it was also a media recognition award, a filmmaking award, a song award, and a fashion award. I mentioned all.
Yeah.
So, and to encourage them to sensitize the community, be the voice of the voiceless, break the silence about different sensitive topics through what people like, art and fashion.
That's true.
And also through media outlets, online, TV and radio, like what we are doing today.
Yes.
Through fashion, which is fashion with purpose. We are raising awareness, building advocacy about today, for example, breaking the stigma of fertility.
Yeah.
Days before, we had the girls' education and so on. So we had invited one of the winners today to show us what they have done regarding breaking the stigma of fertility, and he has designs for men to wear so they can support their wives.
We need a lot of that, men.
Yes.
Right?
You had already your t-shirt.
Yes, I go with that to
it's my
work
design.
actually.
Yeah. This is my brand.
Also, you'll be meeting the designer later in the show. But
we have also a designer from Uganda. You forgot. From your own country.
Yes.
She's a very young talent, important talent, and she has a potential career.
Yeah.
And she has a fantastic beachwear, since we are now summer look.
While you're having fun, you're still getting the message.
Beachwear with a breaking stigma of infertility messages all over it.
Right.
And I personally will have this hat. She's done
and you wear it at the beach.
And beach bag.
Right.
This is for sure.
You're going to see these designs shortly. was Sunita from the Gambia, and guess what? The video was produced by
me, by your friend. So I'm actually happy with this song very much because it's also helping building advocacy for breaking the stigma of infertility.
Yeah.
But now, Brian, do you think that it's time to see our designers and what they have done? After we've seen the workshop, I think it's really amazing. Yeah. I like very much that we have things for men, for more than a father.
Exactly.
So more than a father and more than a mother.
Because but it's always us who don't understand the conversation.
Yes, the conversation. But also the women are the culture keeper. And we have to be honest about this. The mother-in-law, the sister-in-law, they should support their the wives of their husband or their sisters, brothers, and stop pressuring on them.
Right.
And stop asking the question when you will have a baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because this is a pressure, no need for it.
Life is not just about a child.
But it's also infertility. There is something very important about infertility we need to know. It is 85% of the fertility can be prevented because it is due to untreated infectious diseases, which is resulting from child marriage, unsafe abortion, unsafe delivery, genital mutation, all the things we advocate against every day. If it's treated early from this infection, it will not result to infertility.
Yeah.
But then if infertility exists, it's a condition and it can be managed.
Can be treated.
But it has to be men and women together to go to the doctor. That's why we have more than a father and more than a mother campaign.
That's right. It's a shared responsibility. To help us look at the designs is legendary fashion designer and also founder of the Uganda International Fashion Week, Santa Anzo.
Santa Anzo. Hi. Welcome again.
Who is wearing her own custom-made dress
as well.
Design.
Which is sustainable fashion, I think. Yes.
We just launched this. This is eco-friendly.
And local handmade, local made in Uganda by women. Yes. Amazing.
Very special.
Right.
Very amazing. Can I have one for me?
Economic growth. By all means, I would love to have you wear one of my pieces.
Thank you.
I want one for me too.
Yes. Can you make one for him as well? Do you have line for women?
Yes, we're launching a new line for men in
good.
the same, fabric. So it would be great for Brian to have this.
So Santa, we have today designers, one from Ghana and one from Uganda. They are young talents and they are doing something to break the stigma of infertility and empower infertile women.
Fantastic.
And one of them is doing things for men to raise awareness about male infertility and how to prevent male infertility as well, because it's a very hot topic.
Yes.
And this is more than a father.
Yeah.
So are you excited to see what they have?
I am.
They have done.
I'm excited.
So can we call Claire? Claire is a fashion designer from Uganda as yourself. I'm sure you know her.
Yes, she's a very talented young lady.
Come,
do you want
come,
to
Claire. Yes. And you see that design is a beach dress with all the messages, with the hat and the beach bag. Nice. It's amazing as, summer vibes. And can you talk about it, Claire?
I made this dress with a lot of accessories, as you can see. I used ropes and a lot of hand weaving, because I believe when men and women come together to work towards the no stigmatizing infertility,
very pretty.
It would be.
And you can here see more than a father. Men are more than fathers, and women are more than mothers. It's amazing combination between men and women. What do you think, Brian?
I love it. It can be worn on any beach day.
Yes.
The cowrie shells also represent the history that we have, plus the shopping bag.
Yes, no, it's a beach bag.
It can be a shopping bag. That is a shopping bag in Uganda. That's what we took to school, Dr. Rush, with books inside.
It's a lot of things.
Say no to infertility stigma. You can do shopping with a bag, or you can go with the beach with a bag and with the hat also. It's lovely. It's lovely hat. It's amazing. You see more than a mother also on the hat. It's amazing. Amazing. With all local outfits. And Claire, we agreed that I will get the bag from you, and you will make from me a hat. So I'm making my wardrobe from the whole.
Yes, and I must again congratulate you, Senator Rasha, for the fact that we are now talking fashion with purpose. Because fashion is a perfect tool to actually create awareness. And saying no to infertility stigma, I think, is right on spot. I love that we have a very, subtle background, which is how the woman normally is, suffering in, stigma. And I love the little glitters, the highlights of color.
A spark of...
Thank you.
And all green as well,
because that's
really
what
lovely.
fashion brings to the table and to her life as a woman. So this is, this is quite impactful.
It's amazing,
No to
Thank you.
Infertility stigma.
And more than a father and more than a mother, which is really lovely also to give unity and shared responsibility between men and women. I think now the time to have our next designer from Ghana, Dave Boydo.
Yes.
And he was also winner of one of our fashion awards, more than a mother fashion awards in Ghana in 2019. And Brian was hosting the
wow, awesome.
ceremony as well.
Awesome.
So let's call him to come. Can you come, please? Hello, David. How are you?
Welcome, David.
David Boydo and the design. Brian, this is the first design we have for male infertility. And it has a lot of nice messages that is very important for infertility and male infertility is in specific. So can you just look, for example, here, more than a father.
More than a father.
And in the back.
David, tell us about the design. What is...
Okay.
Yes, tell us.
Over the years, this stigma has affected women in so many ways, but men always seem to blame women for the issue. But no, it's a shared responsibility. It's something that affects men and affects women. Men always used to blame women. So I have listed down some of the causes of infertility in men that men have no idea about.
Oh!
Wow.
So if you have been smoking for so long, it can affect you.
Infertility.
And you go and blame the woman.
Yes.
If you have been using drugs that are not prescribed by doctors,
or
it can affect your steroid. And if you have been putting laptop on your lap like that,
or high temperature.
High temperature. And if you are picking heavy duty stuff, these are some of the things that can affect men.
And heavy metal exposure, like
you are someone that use this kind of things
like pesticide and oil and gas industry.
So these are some of the things that men always have to be aware of.
This is a very important reason.
And also the laptop, because I think that's a new
most
one.
Of us work
most of us work.
All these ones are things that affect men. So men have to be aware of
and
these
hot
things.
baths, for example, if you are in a hot bath for so long, if you are in a period that you want to have children, it should not be done. So high temperature exposure is very important. There is too many causes of infertility and things that can prevent infertility. You will find it on our website and websites of the infertility societies in Africa and internationally. So I hope that everyone would really have a look on this for men and for women. Also, there is prevention for infertility for women. For example, not to be underweight or overweight. Also smoking, too much coffee, too much stress, which we actually caused, unfortunately, by the family when they don't have children. This also causes infertility. So we would like to...
Good.
Yes.
Santa, what do you think?
So finally, here is the man is more than a father. You should be responsible and take the responsibility and deal with it.
It's really lovely.
Awesome.
I think that this design is quite spot on for the message that is being communicated. I love that it's winged,
it's winged.
Because this actually does say the message more clearer than the words. A man is more than just a father. The wings are spread out to embrace his community as the father in the home and, and empower.
And we do that a lot. Hey, if you're a man out there and you've been experiencing this, you can also share your testimony with us. Talk to us about how you've dealt with infertility in your family.
What about if we have, we call Claire and other design, so we can have both female design and male design together, more than a father and more than a mother. Claire, come over.
More than a father and more than a mother.
All right.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
So it's actually lovely two dresses. I just look at it
Like this. It looks good together.
Lovely, and actually matching colors. Although you both worked in isolation, from the others.
Have Claire next to her design, maybe?
Yes.
On the other side.
Okay, that would be
can come over. Yes. So it's lovely. It's great. We are very happy about this. And then Brian, I think this is a good achievement for the purpose of the episode today. And we received a lot of requests from the social media that they want us to say no to infertility stigma altogether.
We should. Yes, we should.
All right,
so
we'll do that, Razili.
Yes.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
No to infertility
stigma.
Yes to girl education.
Wow, that was nice.
More